Howdy people, welcome back to the channel. Now guys, in this video I will be covering the basics of applying for a waiver letter to join the Jamaica Constabulary Force. I will also cover who is eligible for a waiver, how to write the waiver application, and what documents you will need to submit along with your application. If you have any question guys after this video, feel free to leave a comment in the comment section below and I will answer them. Now, a couple of months ago, I did this video outlining the entire process of how you go about applying for a waiver letter. Now, the information contained within this video was that apart from the height waiver, you could also apply for a weight waiver. And as you can see here guys, it was confirmed by the head of the JCF's corporate communications unit, SSP Stephanie Lindsay. However, the JCF Recruiting Office recently released this infographic which is suggesting that the only instances a waiver will be considered is for height and age waivers, right? I never knew about the age waiver. I'm not sure if this is a shift in policy, so this update is to ensure you guys have the correct and updated information so that you can make an informed decision. I reached out to confirm if there was a shift in policy, but I haven't gotten back any information as yet. So in case the weight is still a part of the process, what I will do is I will pin a comment to keep you guys updated. Now that is out of the way, let us move on to what this video really is about, right? If you are too short or if you are above the ages of 30 years, you can apply to the Commissioner of Police for a waiver, given that you meet all the other requirements. Now the process itself is not hard, but it is going to take you some effort, which is on you, and it is gonna take some time, which will be out of your control. And you will find out why I said that in a minute. Now, to make the process a little easier for you guys, I'm going to walk you through step by step so that you can make sure that you meet all the requirements and have all the information on hand before you can make that application. Now, the first thing you need to do to join the JCF is to complete the online application form and submit that. You will then get a date, right, to sit the entrance exam. But if you turn up at the entrance examination center and you are too short, if you don't meet that height requirement guys, you won't be allowed to sit the entrance exam, you know what I mean? So you should know that to become a police officer, the requirements are that females must be 5 feet 5 inches and males 5 feet 7 inches tall. It may seem like an impossible hurdle to overcome for persons on the shorter side of the spectrum, but guys, don't you worry, you can still get your foot in the door by applying for a waiver if you are eligible to join the JCF, and that is what this video is about. If you are too short but you are between the ages of 18 and 30 years old and you have 4 C6 subjects to include English language, which is mandatory guys, it is compulsory. If you are within the weight limit, females no less than 125 pounds and males no less than 135 pounds, and you don't have a criminal record where you were convicted of a felony or misdemeanor, or you don't have any pending court cases, and you want to become a police officer, then the first thing I suggest you do is to apply to the Commissioner of Police, asking him to pardon your deficiency in not meeting the required height and request permission to sit the entrance exam. As stated before, without that permission guys, without that waiver from the Commissioner of Police, you won't be allowed to sit the entrance exam. Sitting and passing that entrance test is the first step to becoming a police officer. Good? For those of you who are on the older side of the spectrum, applying for a waiver comes with a condition, right? The condition being that you must be coming from a professional background, like say for instance the military, education sectors, medical, scientific, legal, and our finance sectors. When applying for the waiver guys, you are going to address it to the Commissioner of Police. As you can see here in this example, the current Commissioner of Police is Major General Anthony Anderson. As you can see here, this is one example of an application letter seeking a height waiver. In your application guys, you're going to introduce yourself And remember, first impression lasts. Ensure you include why you want to be a part of the organization, and you are gonna state the reason you are seeking the waiver in the first place. Don't forget that. Remember, you are selling yourself, so don't leave out anything that you think might be useful to the JCF, or that might be an asset. Or your application can be as simple and straight to the point as this example here, but it must have the same concepts, right? Like introducing yourself, the reason why you're applying for the waiver in the first place, and you must sell yourself. Show that you will be an asset to the organization. You don't have to do anything over the top. You understand? These are two good examples of what your application, the structure of your application can be like. You're gonna now submit that application along with your resume to this email address, cpgenoffice@jcf.gov.jm. Now, the turnaround time for a response can take weeks or even months. This is why I said it will take some time, which is out of your control. Now, the response can either be of two things, right? It's either you were granted the permission or you were denied. It is a 50-50 chance. Now, should you be granted the permission to sit the entrance exam, guys, you will now complete the online application form, submit it, you will get back a response with a examination date. On your day of examination, ensure that you print that waiver letter and bring it along with you. If you don't have it in your possession, you will not be able to sit the entrance exam. That is your passport. It is your ticket to becoming a police officer. That should do it. If there's any other update, I will update you guys. If you found this video useful, please consider subscribing to the channel, like and share the video if you did, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Take care.